They scared he coming back. The heathen and the 2/3, man.
This is the book of Jeremiah 18 and 11. Now therefore go to speak to the men of Judah and to the inhabitants of Jerusalem, saying, Thus saith the Lord, Behold, I frame evil against you and devise a device against you. Return ye now every one from his evil way and make your ways and your doings good.
Yeah, the Lord put us in a situation to where he's afflicting us to say, look, come back over here. But our people are so far gone, like you said, that the whole head is sick. No matter how much I afflict you will wax worse and worse, man. You know what I'm saying?
And they, verse 12, and they said, there is no hope, but we will walk after our own devices, and we will everyone do the imagination of his evil heart. So here it is, the Lord said, I devised a device, nigga, I'm about to fuck you up. So come back, do what's right. Nah, we ain't on that.
Got a better idea.
Yeah. And then complain when when the Lord performed the device he planned, now you complaining about it, man. Right?
Now we know why would a God kill somebody? Because nigga, you need to die.
Yeah.
You need a message. Because a lot of you niggas out here only death will get you right, man.
Yeah. And what do Johanna say? You think God cares if you put that vaccine in your body?
What a terrible leader.
Yes, nigga. The Lord will kill your ass for eating pork. Yes. He killed a man for picking up. Yes. Stop playing, man.
Flooded the whole earth, saving all the
Killed a
souls.
man for taking half his money and not giving the whole day for the same
Lying.
For lying, you know.
For lying.
Yep.
For lying.
This
On the
is
spot.
Trying to stop the work of the couple from hitting the ground. Took him. I said what I said. Only the Levites touch it.
That's it. That's
Rules are
it.
rules, you know.
This verse 13.
And we're out here to magnify those laws. We're out here to magnify his ways. Again, the priests are set up to teach from the holy and the profane, to teach you from the clean and the unclean. We have to give our people that discernment. We have to lift up that standard. But you got this dude at one body saying that we should stop doing that. That's hating. That's jealousy. That's some worldly ass shit, man.
They want that feel good, like Tommy Brown, go along, get along, man. We ain't out here for that, man. We out here to speak the truth directly and correctly, man. Because this is not our thing. I ain't here to make no friends. The friends will come because all the people that comes in will be true.
Yeah.
I'm not out here, if you're on the other side of this line and you don't understand, that's on you. Alright?
He says, who is my mother and who is my father? But them that do the will of the Father. Man, because you got to think right now, where we at now? I mean, I'm sure brother experienced it, but you got family members that are taking the Jabberwocky, man. You know, I had to come to grips with that. I had to be like, you know, came to my mind like, damn, they done. You know what I'm saying? You got to realize that. And at the end of the day, I lost, but I also gained. I gained more than I lost. I might lose family and different things like that, but I gained brothers, man.
I hope you make a decision too.
Exactly.
You know?
This is verse 13, back in Jeremiah 18:13. It says, therefore, thus saith Jehovah Basham Yahushai, ask ye now among the heathen, who have heard such things? The Virgin of Israel hath done a very horrible thing.
Very horrible. And our people don't consider that as horrible because society doesn't say it's horrible. You know what I'm saying? Even touching is equivalent to murdering somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like that's death. Like if you kill somebody in the street, they're gonna kill you back. You know what I'm saying? It's an abomination. A thing that's most hateful. Adultery, man. That's something that you can walk by and people out of the business. But that's equivalent to you stabbing a baby in the face. In the Lord's eyes, not man's eyes. They don't understand. They don't equate what pisses the Lord off. Because you're too tainted by this society, man. You know?
This is Sirach chapter 15, verse 19. And his eyes are upon them that fear him and knoweth every work of man. He has commanded no man to do wickedly, neither have he commanded any man license to sin.
Yeah, he gave nobody the right to do evil, man. So ain't no, I mean, that's a different thing. I ain't gonna get in that. the doctrine of harlots, man. You can deal with a prostitute. Why would the Lord tell Hosea to go do it if it's a sin, man?
You gonna go tell him to sin? He said he given no man license to sin.
They said, hey, it did judge them.
Right.
You know, so
No, I was gonna say, why didn't he punish Judah?
why did Judah say I was going
Yeah.
Right.
you know, not for her playing
He said she was more righteous than me.
right.
You know?
For being a harlot. No, she was carrying on a butterfly and nothing wrong with being a harlot, man. But our women aren't supposed to dive into that role because the scripture says, don't make a whore out of the daughters of Israel. It's rules there. Okay?
Samson. Samson went to the harlot house and it was dealing with Delilah. Hey, let's get to the point. He stayed in it. He fell in love with one. Because what did he do, Samson? Samson gave up his power for a harlot. He said it. He said, look, I ain't supposed to. And he told her. And that's what got him, man. Look, these guys are, you can't, brother said it earlier, this Bible does not include your emotions, man. This Bible is far from your emotions, man. It's sin like the Lord looks at it. And what, like, that's like saying, is there good rust? Is there good rust? If you got a car and you start seeing a little bit of rust, you're like, man, nah, it's all right. No, you're going to be concerned. That's what sin is. It erodes you, man. You're going to look and be like, oh, that look good like that.
Just like Edom. Like Edom, in the scripture of Apocrypha, it tell you as iron so rusty. You know, he's sharpening it up and making it look good on the outside, but that rust ain't over. He paint over, he want to shine it up, file it. You still got rust on that motherfucker. Nope. I got a quick one. This is Proverbs chapter 8 and verse 35. It says, whoso findeth me, findeth life, and shall obtain favor of Yahweh outside. But
how you find the Lord? You slip into repentance, being washed by the word. Alright, not just calling up on the name of Jesus, alright, which his name is Yahweh Shai. You gotta actually open your spirit to him, man. Okay? And you'll find life. The life is within his word, man. We're not smart. You know what I'm saying? Talking to you who watching. You're not smart to where you think you can think the Most High. Figure out life as well, who created life. The idea of flavors. You got a better idea than him. He created flavor. You know?
Life don't be changing the doctrine. You know what I'm saying? Put your house out to the side. It says, but he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul. All they that hate me love death.
You going into yourself. Like you like the Most High, you hurt yourself. He didn't write the laws for himself, he wrote it for us. You better serve me. Because clearly, I'm the one that calls you to live or die. And don't do this to other people, and don't do this to yourself. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like, I wrote these rules because I want everybody to do what I say, and I do it. Nah, this is for us, man. A well thought out, calculated way to live in peace, man.
This is Joshua 1 and 8. This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night, and that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein. For then shall thy way be great, prosperous, and then thou shalt have good success.
Yeah, so the laws is the will of the Most High, and his proper way is the way of life, man. Right. It gives you peace, it gives you serenity. You know what I'm saying? It's not just about blessings. It's about just a realization. It gives you clarity. All right, knowing how to solve a problem relieves a lot of stress, man. All right,
Because the scriptures tell you a soft answer turns away wrath. You gotta know how to deal. You gotta know how to handle situations in everyday life. Like we said when we started up, man. Gun down from the streets, man. Because you don't know how to be a man.
You can control your emotions.
Yeah.
It says, be wise as serpents and harmless as doves. The scriptures allow us to do that. You quoted, read it earlier in Proverbs to give subtlety to the simple, man. This has elevated us on a whole different level, man. This truth has really changed us into new creatures, man. All right, into new men. And you got men talking about put the doctrine to the side. No, we actually believe in the doctrine. We're not going to put something to the side that we have given our life for. All right?
same thing that gave us life.
Right.
Us telling the power to take the shoe off.
That's like telling a sea diver to take everything out of his mouth at the bottom of the damn water. We done went down here, we all deep in it, we breathe, and all of a sudden, nigga looking at you, hey man, take that off.
I'm gonna take this off. No, like I need this. That's what you think, you know?
This is 2 Timothy 3:16 and 17. All scripture is given by inspiration of the Most High and is profitable for doctrine, for reproof, for correction, for instruction in righteousness, that the man of the Most High may be perfect, thoroughly furnished unto all good works.
A lot of you fucking pushback lining ass niggas would still be living if it wasn't fucking nobody else's woman. If you would have read Catholic scripture and just as a razor, a lot of you have to hear that whole still be in the club. A lot of you hoes out here keep a man if you know how to do the rules of a woman, man.
Just being a woman, not nothing else.
Yeah.
Not an engineer,
Yeah.
not a plumber,
Not a prophetess in the wrong way.
Ain't nobody asking to do that.
All y'all want to be prophetess don't know what a prophetess is. You know what I'm saying? A prophetess is a woman that cooks, makes garments. You know what I'm saying? Is it served the prophets, man? You know what I'm saying? The waitress don't mean just the chef. You know? God damn.
Trying to play every role but her own role.
Yes,
That's everybody in this world.
He's the one.
You can't cook a pot of greens, man. You can't cook, you know?
You can't call it them greens, you know.
Can't call it the greens, man. Can't call it the bread.
Watch out.
You know? Hey, hot as all things spaghetti. Spaghetti can't do nothing. They ain't getting competent, man.
This is Deuteronomy 4 and 5. Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as the Lord my power commanded thee, that you should do so in the land whether you go to possess it. Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations, which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people.
Not Massa Musa pussy ass, man. You know what I'm saying? The richest nigga. I'm so fucking what? The mouths and all that. But y'all not there. You lost. He saw y'all shit. How can you now? Relate to something tangible with Jeremiah chapter 6, man. Y'all put something in your face. You want a document to say, look, we was cool at a point. You know what I'm saying?
The scroll of the cool, you know.
Like, fuck that shit, bro. I ain't nothing now, bro. Because the now ain't gonna do nothing. That nigga, what's that nigga with the dookie bread?
Somebody old
You know what I'm saying? The now. Where you at now? You got a nigga looking lost like a starfish.
He got a tootsie roll on the side of his head.
He got weed. We're supposed to listen to him.
He got a son with it too, bro.
Y'all
Shit lock.
Nobody questioned him, though.
right. Yeah, nobody question you. Like, why would you do that to your head, bro?
Right.
Some courtroom is out of order.
Yeah, you ain't gonna say that's ancient time. That I don't fit this time, man. Everybody know that's
It never fits.
it never
You always just squeeze it in.
That's why I was only one. Only one of them could go.
Hey, so this
Only way is about that drill I said not enough room.
Shit like that don't have to cook.
Time is not big enough for the boat.
not big enough.
Single flat.
What makes you feel so great? Who had the house for 9 of them? And they were apartment. What makes you feel so great? To have statutes and judgments so righteous with all this law, which I set before you this day.
And that's beautiful that you read that, man. Because it says this is our wisdom in the sight of the nations, which these nations are supposed to be saying, oh, look at these great people that got the most, that got God so near them, man. That got judgments like this so righteous, right? Which ties back into this Jeremiah. This is why it says, I'm going to read it again. This book of Jeremiah 18 and 13. Therefore, thus saith the Lord,
Ask ye now among the heathen, who hath heard such things, right? And the Lord is going to go in and explain what he's talking about. It says the virgin of Israel hath done a very horrible thing. What's that horrible thing? Verse 14. Will a man leave the snow of Lebanon, which cometh from the rock of the field? Or shall the cold flowing waters that come from another place be forsaken? So the Lord is like, look at this, you got a whole plot of land with this cold water. It's what's the word I'm looking for? It's fertilizing the land, right? You got this water you can drink from, cold waters, all this, man. Who's gonna forsake that? You see? But it says what? We forsaken the Lord, the fountain of living waters, man. So it said, ask among the heathen who have done such things.
You left Hawaii and went to Saudi Arabia
In the middle of the desert.
You just too proud to say, hey, man, they fucking up, bro. We can leave. Nah, we can make it work. You just want your own shit, man. Don't know what the fuck you doing, but you want your own shit, man.
That's why the Lord said, look, if I in Ezekiel, he said, you ain't sent to a people of a hard speech. If I'd have sent you to them, are they to hearken? Hey, if this message was to Esau, come back, you can be saved. Esau like, hell yeah.
He'll be out here cussing niggas out.
That nigga be out here with his garment on. Hey, you remember the one cat? He had the fringes on his shoes, his pants, he had the fringes on his on the shower paw. And we looking at this guy like we know he ain't right. He had fringes on everything.
First day we meet him, he talked about he want to wash our feet, which is not a bad, but it's like that's not the first thing you say to somebody, man. Come on, yeah, that's not the first thing you say to somebody. Like, oh yeah, wash your feet. Right.
And brothers was like, man, he's zealous. I'm like, no, he doing a little too much. It's something weird about him, man. Like he's doing too much.
So somebody being extra, nothing good about extra. Right. Nothing good about extra.
Yeah, you know? You see that woman by the well in John 4? She was like, our fathers. If Yahweh would have told her, she'd have, yeah. But no, he said, look, it ain't for you. Neither in this mountain nor in Jerusalem you gonna worship the Father, man. Right. So if this was open to the heathen, they accept it with open arms, man. But you give it to a Jacob, you tell him that you a king, that this earth belongs to you. No, why can't I share it with him?
Yeah, that's some weird shit.
Is he sharing what he got with your ass?
Bro, the bottom.
He gave me a stimulus.
Right.
You subject to payments on my life.
He's taxing your stimulus.
To who, goddamn it, shit. Nigga doing horrendous shit to us talking about why he can't come. I don't want you to come, bro. Like I want peace and quiet.
And stay here with him.
I'm not sure the Gadite name, but they was burning him at the stake on the cross, and they asked him, will he convert to Christianity? That's what Esau asked him. And he said, will y'all white men be there? He said, of course. He said, then I don't want to go there then, man. You know? Look at this guy. Oh, I do not want to be in the same heaven with this guy, man. Joint fellowship, holding hands? No, bro.
He's not going to be on a chariot.
You gonna mess up your whole Sunday day.
If I see that nigga on a chariot, bro.
You gonna mess up your whole Sunday day, man. Hey, I got a quick precept.
He needs to be in chains, man.
He needs to be deep in the field. So
Deep in the field. Look, deep in the field. We got them Edomites that are deep in the field. Edomites. They ain't out in the corner of the outskirts. They deep in the field.
But like the brother said, man, he's the only one that made at least a gesture. It was a all these niggas driving by. This nigga was home. Like,
Pretend like they don't see all these garments up here, man. Come on, man.
it's like
Don't even be quiet.
Normal. Yeah, this is normal.
This is every day.
This is weird, bro. It said earlier, my people have forgotten me days without number. Ezekiel says that my people are revolted and gone. These niggas is gone out here. It's like it, brother.
No, this is kind of what you said to finish, bro. This is verse 7. See, you have forsaken me, I will forsake you also.
That's Hosea 4:6. my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because you have rejected knowledge, I will reject you. All right?
Yeah. It says, seeing ye have forsaken me, I will forsake you also. When ye desire me to be gracious unto you, I will have no mercy upon you.
Man, he took away his blessings from us and put the curses on us, man. Through disobedience. So in order, you said what?
Are you good?
Okay, so yeah, so now in order to get back on the Lord's good side is what? Being obedient to him, man.
That's right.
Following after his ways. Okay?
It's the stiff neck.
Stiff neck, that's a stiff neck.
Can't bow their neck like for a hot second. Niggas think it's cool to say, oh, they got it. That money was really pussy bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm so glad but niggas be doing some dumbass shit, but don't want to do nothing for you. How about shooting out shot, man? That's why I hate you niggas, man.
Yeah. With a perfect hatred, like King David said, man. You niggas are stupid, man. And that's in the Bible, okay? It says my people are sottish, which is extremely stupid. Wise to do evil, but to do good, they have no knowledge, man.
Mukbang. Fucking
Crab legs.
Crab legs,
smacking
shrimp.
a nigga ear, man.
Yeah.
The rudest shit ever, man.
It's disgusting. Talking with your mouth full. Full of crap, full of abominations. Right?
Mouthful. Like, that's more that environment stink.
Yeah.
The crab boils with the corn and all that bullshit.
The environment stink. The table stink after you wipe it down, the walls. You know? Your
rag defiled.
We ain't gonna talk about afterwards. Right?
The rag is defiled.
You know? Full of Maxine and lobster pork.
And the Lord is the ultimate. What Israel got is the ultimate. Just like you with insurance. You know, I just learned this. The Lord said, look, insurance, what? You pay a premium and then you get a policy, right? The Lord said, look, our premium was faith and believing. That's this believing. The Lord said, look, you give me this, I'm gonna give you this. We have a nest egg set. We're set to inherit creation, man. All we gotta do is pay a small premium.
Man.
And then we gonna win, man. We come into that time of collecting, man.
They don't want for a cover. They want that other shit. What's
That Geico shit. They want that Geico,
They want to call upon a name and I'm good. Like, just in case something happens, I don't think nothing happened to me. I just call upon a name and I take care of the rest. Nah, man, you gotta submit, man. We're prisoners of your hour shot, man. We're prisoners of the law, man. You know what, man? This is another thing. One of the main catalysts is niggas are caught up into free will. You know, thinking that you got control. Do not. That's why you definitely should serve this because it's the ultimatum, man. You're going to be punished. You're going to be whatever the Lord says. Ain't no fighting, no resistance. Esau want to resist all he wants. Ain't no free will. He's going to make him get mad and he's going to destroy his ass, man. Niggas think they're in control, so they try to choose their own God, not knowing that you just going forward to the Lord's will, man. You know, but let's get back to Jeremiah about the child.
Now, this is back in Jeremiah 2:6. Neither said they, where's the Lord that brought us up out of the land of Egypt?
All this shit happening. Y'all niggas ain't said nothing about we We need to go to the prophets. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the church. We need to go to the prophets. Ain't none of y'all said that. None of y'all they're kind of weasel and saying they're the most faithful. And they'll say we got the power. They're going to say we got the people. We're the ones that you go to. Y'all niggas are going to take a bits and pieces of what we say and then try to do a podcast on it and try to come up with your own fucking pieces. You know, and it ain't our words, it's the Lord's words, man. Go ahead, brother.
It says, neither said they, where's the Lord that brought us up out of the land of Egypt, that led us through the wilderness, through a land of deserts and the pits, through a land of drought and of the shadow of death, through a land that no man passed through and where no man dwelt.
Y'all listen to niggas that can't cure a common cold, man. You know, y'all listen to niggas that can't get rid of a vaccine in any black, so-called black predominant figure. Can't get rid of this fucking situation that we're dealing with right now. But y'all believe in him more than you believe in the Most High. Your ancestors ain't doing a goddamn thing. That's crazy because you know what? This kind of revelation, when bad shit happens, Jacob say, But why would I believe in a guy and let bad shit happen? But your ancestors let it happen too, nigga. All that fucking black man, my ancestors don't carry me. Well, they let your ass get smoked, nigga.
Niggas actually think the black woman is God.
She letting niggas get smoked.
The most dangerous place for a so-called black man is in the womb with a black woman. But she's God. She can't even grow her own damn hair. She's gluing other people's hair on her head, but that's God? Come on now, you niggas is a joke, man. That's why Sanetta's not talking about that no more. He's talking about the Israelites, man.
The niggas just want pussy. How the fuck you gonna call a nigga woman a guy and still can't keep it?
Right.
That is the exhibit.
Right.
Like that's rabbinical. I'm supposed to keep you forever if I think you're a guy. I still can't keep you.
So what you supposed to do to a God? You gotta please that God.
Yeah.
There's no way to please a fucking God.
If I call you a guy, that's a please.
God.
What else?
Yeah.
You know?
What else? What's up? What more do you want?
What kind of God forsaken believers? Go crazy, man.
She can't even breastfeed. The bitch doesn't even breastfeed. It says that even the sea monsters give their children suck. These women don't even breastfeed because she don't want her titties to sag, man. And them bitches is already saggy.
Giving them dinosaur chicken nuggets. You know?
Oh my God.
That's a shame.
Can't even fucking cook, man.
Eating them full of fucking YouTube, crackhead videos and shit. You know?
Verse 7, and I,
But that's self-hate. You bring it up. Go ahead, baby.
it says, and I brought you into a plentiful country to eat the fruit thereof and the goodness thereof.
The Lord took us out of captivity, brought us through the wilderness, and gave us our own land. And in that land, we blossomed into a glorious kingdom, right?
Land that was already cultivated.
Yeah.
Wells digged, vineyards planted, right? All that was already done, man.
That's scripture.
You know?
It says, verse 7, and I brought you into a plentiful country to eat the fruit thereof and the goodness thereof. But when ye entered, ye defiled my land and made mine heritage an abomination.
That's why the Lord said we played the harlot. Ain't nothing but a hoe that'll do some shit.
Right.
Take care of her, cold feed, and then she go off and fuck with Tyrone.
In your house that I bought for you. You was on the street.
You on Xbox fucking up with using your BP bucks and shit.
Hey,
Your shorty's food.
Cereal out the big bowl.
Hey, what it say in Ezekiel?
Using all your BP bucks.
How the Lord compared it in Ezekiel 16. It says when you was in our blood, we was out there through, fucked up. What did the Lord say? He washed us, you know, put a jewel on our forehead, gave us earrings, dressed us
out.
Right? So he took us off the street, put us in the crib, gave us everything that we needed, man. And then what did we do as a nation?
Fucked up the
We
crib.
went and played that harlot, just like how the brother is explaining, man.
Sad.
You know?
That's like today, you know, you take a woman from the projects, she ain't got nothing, she eat noodles and noodles, right? But you deck her out, you put her in the finest designer, you get her a house, nice crib, buy her a car, she get able to do things now, you know, and now she's still cussing you out, saying where is you helping her at? She got a whole other nigga on standby. Multiple at that. And then these niggas not paying her. She's giving them the money that you gave her. The Lord said we was a contrary whore, man.
Yeah.
A whore is supposed to get paid, but we were paying them. Stop it, man.
So how weak is your heart?
On top of that, he said don't give that which is valuable to another nation, man. How people wicked to Esau everything, man. Niggas be dancing to Edomite pop in the middle and shit. Like, everybody getting excited and shit, man. Like, they don't, this is the main thing y'all put the gift to them, man. This is the main thing. They don't deserve this, nor are they ordained, blessed, bitten, nothing, no covenant, no connection with this. The only connection is that you exist in there and you're supposed to be put to death for the folks. Ain't nothing else good for them in there, man. Alright?
It's the book of Micah, chapter 6, verse 8. He hath showed thee, O man, what is good, and what doeth the Lord Yahweh require of thee, but to do justly, and to love mercy, and to walk humbly with thy power. So,
With that power. Not with TD Jakes, not with anything. fucking, man. So many fucking niggas, you know. It's crazy, man. Like, y'all deserve death.
Yeah.
It's too much prophecy manifesting for you to not understand what you're saying.
No, it's not.
That shows how powerful the Lord is.
Blinded them.
You know, for us to pretty much say that car is great. This truck is great. They call it a truck. No, it's not. You know what I'm saying? That's a powerful thing, man. That's how y'all gotta do. There's no reason. You're unreasonable. There ain't nothing worse than unreasonable people, man. That shit very offensive, man.
Yeah, it is. It is.
So, same chapter, Micah 6 and verse 2. It's verse 3, Slakia says, O my people, what have I done unto thee? And wherein have I wearied thee? Testify against me.
What did the Lord do, man? To the point that you serve another God that can't do shit. Shit but let's take away from you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta give him food every morning, you ain't get nothing, man.
Right. Yeah, the Lord said, if I was hungry, I wouldn't tell you. What are you gonna do? You gonna give me food? Right.
It's all mine.
Right.
The goats, the lambs, the flocks, they all mine. And you gonna give me something that's mine already.
Right.
You know?
I mean, it's...
I seen a nigga fit a plate, an empty plate, wasted fucking food, man. Somebody's for the Lord, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the food to the cemetery and put it on their grandpa's grave. Like he's gonna eat this shit. This was his favorite food when he was alive.
The Levites ate it. You know what I'm saying? It's at least logical. Right. You know?
It says, for I brought thee up out of the land of Egypt and redeemed thee out of the house of servants, and I sent before thee Moses, Aaron, and Miriam.
You know, I want to say a side note that Egypt keeps coming up. The Lord bring us out of Egypt, and that represents it was a mighty deliverance.
Yeah.
The Lord about to bring us up out of here, man. And it's going to be the same thing. It ain't going to be. We don't talk about it because it's going to be like, remember how we knocked that nigga out? Remember that day?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what's going to be the story forever and ever, man. It's going to be the upset of the century, man. The upset of
yeah. It's like David knocking out, killing Goliath, man. We're that young stripling, right? The underdog that's about to take out the champ. And everybody else's minds, who can wage war with the beast, right? Who can wage war? Yahweh Shai is about to come. The Lion of Judah is about to come and take down the red beast, man. All right? About to slaughter and devour him, man. It says in righteousness come to wage war, man. All right? And it says that he had many crowns upon his head. Going into how he's going to conquer and man. It's subdued under his, and all his enemies going to be subdued under his feet, man. And Adawan Ratazal, we endure to the end. We're going to be joint heirs with him. Adawan Ratazal, we're going to be New Jerusalem coming down from heaven and putting all these nations into captivity. Your kings shall have fetters of iron on them. And we want to be a part of that. We want to participate in putting chains upon the wicked rulers and the heathens of this earth, man.
That's why it's a word thing, something for a little seed.
Yeah.
What you missing out on, nigga? You know what I'm saying?
The world shut down.
TV? Oh damn, I'm missing The Walking Dead. Like, no man, this shit ain't nothing, man. You know, with a steak from Outback that's gonna fuck up your intestines and shit.
Some foul pussy.
Motherfucker blooming onion.
Some weak ass pussy, you know what I'm saying? That you gotta serenade.
You gotta damn, yeah.
So you gotta serenade that.
You gotta tell the bitch to go
start that shit.
The
You know what I'm saying? Like,
the prophets in this time,
that's shit annoying, man.
the prophets in this.
Some light on my personal life.
It seems all too
Yeah, it's all too real, all too real.
You gotta spit started.
Yeah, it's started. But then they gonna tell you why you ain't not affectionate. You know, if you want the ride, you're supposed to be ready to go. Because when I walk the box, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
You know what I'm saying?
But the prophets liken unto now in the stead of John. Because what did John say? We come to make the way straight. Him that cometh after us, and the same one is coming. But this time, he ain't bringing sandals. This time, he's bringing an armada, man.
He's coming in his glory.
He's coming in his glory. We're now, it's a glorious fashion the prophets are set up. And it says what? He's making the way straight. He's telling you, hey, he's coming. This time he's not coming as that lamb. He's coming as a lion, man.
Those apparitions that fucked up old boy.
They said in Heliodorus.
Heliodorus. That's how he coming down.
They said he came on, and they said one came on a horse. They said he came on a horse.
Unnecessary on him. Because he don't need it.
Just clad in it.
It's just like,
It's just there to show out.
like you can't fuck with me. This outfit tells you that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's hard.
it's symbolic of war. That outfit is symbolic of war,
Said he
man.
had to go to girdle.
Man, look, he's coming in a man. We can't anticipate what's getting ready to happen. That's why it says the righteous shall scarcely be saved, man. It's gonna be hard out here. The Lord said he's gonna cry like a travailing woman. He's gonna just howl, man. The earth you can feel it in the earth. The earth is anticipating the arrival, man. It's anticipating look at the volcanoes that are erupting. Look at the earthquake that smacked California, the biggest one in 20 years.
Fires.
Man, it's been so, it's so common to see these things now.
Look at the people, man. The culture is everywhere. There's superficial. There's the narcissist.
Back in Jeremiah 2:8, the priest said not, where's the Lord? And they that handle the law knew me not. The pastors also transgressed against me, and the prophets prophesied by Baal and walked after me.
This nigga called it the Most High's name was a title. That is the most dumbest shit ever. He said that. You haven't just said that, man. You know? And you're fucking with the wrong people that's gonna ask you dumbass questions and you gotta answer. And what is not dumb questions? They're trying to trip you up.
And they doing it.
And they know, they're doing it. They know you pussy. So you're gonna fold, you're gonna do things that can save yourself instead of defending the doctrine, man.
Yeah.
You know? That's why you get caught up in saying, well, they're going for the homosexuals. You know what I'm saying? Because you want to create an image that you want the Lord to be.
Yep.
You know? Instead of just saying what you are. Even though negativity comes with it. Just like the apostles, when they came up to the apostles about the rape doctrine, they said what it was. The negativity came with it, but guess what? The truth is manifesting. The more you keep, they do that, then you start going to you know what I'm saying? And now people will say, well, now it's coming out with GMS is the most faithful. They're the ones that got the most accurate doctrine. Because they were consistent and they all the power of Allah shine.
And it was the same one that put that video out.
The same one.
How you, the Lord is cold. So that's why it says, blessed is thee that is not offended in me. The Lord's so cold that we didn't get offended. Man, you gotta think we got kids, man. You gotta think that was out. We held that. That was a supposed L, but it wasn't an L. Because the Lord turned the same man that put that very video out is riding on the team, man. He's saying the most ones that is on point is GMS. He said, I used to be on the head. That's a miracle, man. The Lord turning a scoffer into our rider now and is putting him out there to profess the rightness and how on point we are, man.
That's that was that Luke 21:15? You can't say no resist. You can't say no resist. You know, the Most High put that wisdom in certain people. So you can't resist the spirit ultimately, man. Right. You know, eventually you're gonna come around, whether it be on this side or the other side. You know, you're gonna come around, you're gonna get fucked up.
Observe what you did, not coming around.
Right. That's it. This is going to be heavy on your spirit then. Everlasting show you the things. And we will do it.
It says, and the prophets prophesied by Baal and walked after things that do not profit.
It don't profit. Like what white man has done for you. He has
Slave you.
He has no track history of anything positive. They go from white people get mad at us because we couldn't get into the Bible. Right. Oh, my man, that's not for everybody. No, that's the shit that you was seeing. You know, we always in it, but we left it, man. Don't try to attach that to us, man. You know? You fucked up, don't blame it on nobody else, man.
It says, wherefore I will yet plead with you, said the Lord, and with your children's children will I plead.
That's how much you fucking up. God is going to do all this for your family. Lord gonna fuck you up. He's gonna put your kids in jeopardy. Put your kids in jeopardy. You know what I'm saying? All these niggas that be trying to do shit for they, especially celebrities, trying to hide their kids. And look, you can't duck from the Lord, man. You can't duck from these prophecies. You can't duck from this. That's a good point, right? You know, the man niggas are bruised, the man niggas are whatever your name, that nigga gonna be disintegrated, man. You have all the money, you can hide it wherever you're gonna hide. You're not gonna duck these prophecies, man. We're not able to duck these prophecies. You know, how the hell you got the right to duck these prophecies? You know?
Yeah, the judgment, you can't escape that judgment. It says in the book of Jeremiah, I'll bring an evil upon you which ye shall not be able to escape. Like the brother said, you can't duck the curses. You go to China, still be cursed like a motherfucker, man. Had to deal with baby mama drama in Australia, man. Alright? Because it's the curses, exactly. It was put upon us. So when that judgment comes, the only way to escape is if the blood of the Lamb is upon you. If we're abiding in Yahweh Shai Mashiach. That's the only way out. These niggas is not gonna understand it until judgment starts intensifying, and by that time, it's too late.
That's why we need Yahweh Shai, man, because there is no escape outside. Esau got that shit sold up, man. He had a long time to lock every perimeter.
Yeah.
You know?
Alright, this is Ezekiel 7 and verse 25. Destruction cometh, and they shall seek peace, and there shall be none. Mischief shall come upon mischief, and rumor shall be upon rumor. Then shall they seek a vision of the prophet, but the law shall perish from the priest and the counsel from the ancient. It's going to be too late. You start to see all of these things come to pass, and darkness and destruction is in the earth. That's what the scripture says in Isaiah 8.
Look at these preachers now. Take that shit, man.
Yeah.
You know?
They're not saying trust in God, right? They're not saying he'll heal you from anything. They're not saying that. They're pushing what the government is telling them to push, man. And that's why you see these niggas that have the 501c3 charter, they're pushing the same thing.
Where are they? With all these atrocities. Their churches was closed. They're totally unveiling. But guess what? While this is going on, guess who is bringing out all the information, everything, non-stop. That's why you want to be put to death. There's no excuse. Why not to follow the will of the Most High? Because He's setting up prophets no matter what situation. We out here, man. And eventually we're not going to be out here. Alright?
That's when it's bad. That's when it's a problem. That's when it's going to be. When we not out here, we should be very afraid, man. The famine of the word, that's a part of prophecy. We're not going to be out here much longer, man. It says, seek ye the Lord while He may be found. So there's a time where He's not going to be found.
That's right.
Right now, it says when 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, there I am in the midst of them. This is where you find the Lord. The Spirit of the Lord is in us. His words, it says, not ye that speak, but the Spirit of your Father that speaketh through you. This is you come to the Lord through us, man. Alright? But we're not out here. How are you? It says, how have they not, in the book of Romans, the 10th chapter? All the earth. It said, how can they hear without a preacher? How can they get their faith unless they hear the word of the Lord? We're the only ones with the word of the Lord, so it's going to be precious. And coming across the man of the Lord is going to be precious in these days that we're coming into, man.
It's perfectly set up for true worshipers to come. And what is it? You know, niggas are simple, superficial. What school you went to? Why you dressed like that? Why you, the Lord knows. So he chose the Lord to confound the wise, man. Because a real person that really listens is going to look past that. They're going to say, that person is saying some stuff, man. Let me reevaluate myself. Looking at how you dress. You know what I'm saying? Like a woman looking at a nigga's shoes. As soon as she going to get one. You know what I'm saying? They get mad, a nigga sliding her like a cardboard box and a metal slide, man. You know? I continue, man. You like this before?
Right.
Nothing to think about shit.
They get you pregnant and run off. You don't even take care of his baby. Then now you complaining that your baby daddy ain't shit. You don't want to open your legs for him.
Yeah.
Goofy, that's why a woman's not supposed to pick her own man. Alright? This bitch don't even know what she want to eat, but you gonna let her pick her man? The father, in our heritage, the father picks who the daughter is going to deal with, man.
It's a waiting matter.
It's
Give up a
heavy.
servant. When you train his way, you want to be a person down.
Back in Jeremiah 6, verse 9, wherefore I will yet plead with you, said the Lord, your children will I plead, for pass over the isles of Kittim, and see, it says, and see and sing unto Kedar, and consider diligently, and see if there be such a thing. Have the nations changed their gods, which are no gods? But my people have changed their glory for that which does not profit.
That's it. Like, why? You change your glory for something that don't profit, a fiat. Like, it's literally, what's the term? As you will, or
US dollar.
fiat. So let it be.
Oh, yeah, so let it be, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That money could be anything, man. That's why bread go from 250 to 269 and go up and down, man. Because it's pretty much based off of debt, man. And you selling your soul for something that ain't real, man. Can't even get no land, cattle, or gold. Try to get that. See how hard it is. You know? They give you a house, but they don't give you the land.
You won't get the deed. You won't actually get the deed. The bank got that.
Like Louisiana, when Katrina happened, based off the Louisiana Purchase and their laws, that when you bought that house, you own that land. But then, so when the Katrina happened, Esau kicked everybody out, told them to come back in for a certain amount of time, and they bought all that land. That's why, you know, y'all brothers come there in the night walk across the canal, they bought all that shit up. You know what I'm saying? They took the land back, man. You know? Esau's a damn devil, man. You know, anything you get, it's crazy. Anything, all this shit people fight for, can be taken away, man.
Right.
That's too simple, man.
Yeah. Their whole thing is what? Increasing in this world, in this society, having our own communities, right? We've had that before. We've done that. We tried those things already. Guess what? Esau came and stopped it.
So slid that motherfucker. This is all that hard work. You playing a video game with no memory card. Just trusting in yourself.
That's tough.
Thinking now to take names and then they figure your shit, fuck your shit up. Now you gotta start all over, man.
That goes back. It's really like brother was saying, it's like to shut all that shit down. Ultimately, it's all about shit outside. Like the things it's forcing us to rely upon him. Which goes back to what we were going into Jeremiah, man. See, the Lord wanted us to always go back to him. That's why when we read up, it says, look, they ain't come seek to me. You ain't consider that I brought you out of Egypt. I did this and that and the third for you. And here it is, you're in this predicament, and you still not going to search me out?
Still calling on Jesus.
That Jesus set up a real game and ultimately bring us back in the world, everything, to realize that he is the one true living God. Whole story, man. This will be fine.
It reminds me of, y'all brothers know, I know this don't seem out of, but it reminds me of Willy Wonka, man. If you look at that movie, the dude he was smart. He set up that whole thing. He knew who was going to come in. He didn't tell them why they came there, but the whole time, because the kid that got it would represent Jake, the elect. Would represent the elect, and all those other people, that 2/3, the other nations, they came in, they tried to steal, they tried to get the thing, and he was smart the whole time. He kept knocking them off, and he told him, he said, and when he put him in that elevator, he said, look, because then he showed him the real thing. He said, this elevator, it goes up, it goes up, it goes side, it goes up. He was showing them spiritual power things, man. And then we're getting ready to inherit the kingdom, man. We're getting ready to get the reins to it. Just like Charlie received the factory, and what did he go do? He went and grabbed his parents, his people that was broke, man, and put them on. That's what we get. It's all a test, man. That's why guys that's out there that are on the highways and byways, you're in a test, man. You're being constantly tested to see if your fortitude is ready. If your fortitude is ready for the kingdom, man. We're getting ready to receive something we don't even, it's not even, it can't explain it. The Father has not explained it to us, but it said it's going to be something beyond our wildest dreams, man.
We ain't gonna get it just by tagging being at the coffee break time, a bunch of Israelites.
T-shirts and
you
fringes.
gotta get out here and put some work in, man. You know? You gotta be battle tested, man. How you gonna rule the whole world with battle tested? We're all gonna be here now. It will cause hope. This right here, though, this starts now. Will not believe it. You know? And the everybody gonna be watching the video and be like, oh yeah, you was over here. Where you were? You know what I'm saying? Let's load up your file. Full of fun things. Mount Big and Mount Big. While we teach you something, I was getting it in. That's a dude for the beer.
It says, be astonished, O you heavens, at this, and be horribly afraid. Be ye very desolate, said the Lord, for my people have committed two evils. They have forsaken thee, the fountain of living waters, and hewed them out cisterns, broken cisterns, that can hold no water.
And I think life don't profit nothing, man. Black women as God is dumb. But they can't do nothing. Like you can get birth by yourself. They tried that shit. It lasted for about a month. That doctor, the bargaining around here. That even niggas in the room was like,
I didn't hear.
Okay, now, verse 14. Is Israel a servant? Is he a homeborn slave? Why is he spoiled? The young lions roared upon him and yelled, and they made his land waste. His cities are burned without inhabitant. Also the children of Nob and Tahaphanes have broken the crown of thy head. Hast thou not procured this unto thyself, in that thou hast forsaken the Lord Yahweh thy power, when he led thee by the way? And now what hast thou to do in the way of Egypt, to drink the waters of Sahar? Or what hast thou to do in the way of Assyria?
They want to drink the waters of the Lord. You going to do somebody else. It's a strange part, man. Act like nothing happened. Yeah, that's a bigger, man. You gotta be different. You know?
This part.
It's tap water, bro.
And that goes into an adultery. And Proverbs says stolen waters is sweet, and bread eaten in secret, roughly paraphrasing, you know? That's going into adultery, man. And that's what idolatry ultimately is. Idolatry is spiritual adultery. You see? You know?
That's what we get for everything. It's spiritual for the idolatry. And that fornication, man. All you gotta do is be disciplined, man, and avoid it. You know what I'm saying? Niggas want loyalty so much, but don't want to give it, man. Right.
It says, hast thou, and now what hast thou to do with thee? And now what hast thou to do in the way of Egypt to drink the waters of Sahar? Or what hast thou to do in the way of Assyria to drink the waters of the river? Thine own wickedness shall correct thee, and thy backsliding shall reprove thee. Go therefore and see that it is an evil thing and bitter that thou...
How stupid you gotta be to steal and then go to jail and say it wasn't me that's the reason why I went to jail? You know what I'm saying? That's not accountability, man. You know, that's why you deserve to be punished. We did, we say, man, this shit gotta stop. You know, I'm doing too much, man. Let me find a different way, man. And then we end up going to the Most High. This was in us the whole time. You know, but that was our game plan. Like, this ain't cutting, man. You niggas walking around life like it ain't cutting. You go to this guy, go to that guy, go to every, but we out here on the corner looking like you, telling you where the true power is, and you just acting like it's, you know, like we don't exist. Wondering why you gonna get put to death when we said.
Right. Wondering why niggas is dying in the street by the police. We telling you why. It's all in the Bible. We got the answers to everything, and niggas just walk past. Says Israel have not considered, right? Says that even the ox knoweth his 1 and 3. That's the holy, right? Even the ox knoweth his owner, and the ass is who his master is, right? These niggas don't even know. They think Africa is where we come from. We fled out of Israel into Africa, okay? We got the answers to everything, and nobody's paying attention to us.
Then when you say that, they be like, well, Israel's connected to Africa, that's technically Africa. Shut the fuck up, it's the Middle East, man, finally. You know?
Right.
It says, verse 19, thine own wickedness shall correct thee, and thy backsliding shall reprove thee. Know therefore and see that it is an evil thing and bitter that thou hast forsaken the Lord Yahweh thy power, and that my fear is not in thee, said the Lord Yahweh of hosts.
That's, at the end of the day, our people do not have the fear of the Lord in them. They don't have a deep respect, man. They barely know how to respect their parents. They barely know how to respect themselves, man. Yeah. They don't have they don't respect nothing, nor do they fear when they fear Esau, man. They respect him. You know, they're submissive unto him. They'll do whatever he says. You know, that's all I want to bring out, brother.
Okay, so having that being said, we're gonna give all praises to Yahweh,
Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Ba'akadosh.
double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect, pushing out this word in all sincerity and truth. With that, we're going to say shalom and the Bible bomb.